If you don't agree with the suspension of the CJ, it is either you are a hypocrite or you actually don't know what's going on. Unless you've been living under a kiosk, you've probably heard that the Chief Justice, Getrude Torkornoo, has been suspended by the President, John Dramani Mahama. And reactions have been mixed. On one hand, people think that this is a good move and a sign of good things to come, and that if she's being removed, well, she's being removed for a very good reason. And on the other hand, there are people who think that this is unfair, and those other people are the NPP. The NPP has been up in arms ever since this news came out, with a lot of them saying that this is a political witch hunt and the suspension of the CJ is politically motivated. And if you don't know, the Chief Justice is from the NPP. In fact, they call her Osono Mame, or the Elephant Mother. You get it, right? Some of them are even saying that all of this is because Mahama wants to run for a third term in office. That's why he wants to remove the CJ. Which, Charlie, is just a stupid scare tactic because Mahama cannot go for a third term that easily. Don't worry, I will make a video explaining that soon, so stay subscribed. In fact, the NPP had to organize a demonstration just to reinstate the Chief Justice. And on May 5th, 2025, they took to the street to protest and present their petitions to all the three arms of government. And in fact, some of them didn't even know why they were there.
Who find reason to remove her? They shouldn't because she's a woman. Yeah, they shouldn't. And I feel that how's that good for our democracy? It's not good because it means that the executive is now undermining the judicial independence.
This girl got nerves. She got nerves. Yes. She got nerves.
They can't function on their own because when you come into power, you appoint someone from your party to become the Chief Justice. How is people safe from justice? You know.
She got nerves.
And you see, this is where the current faction of politically retarded people who have overtaken the NPP are showing us their lack of functional brain cells. Justice Torkornoo was nominated and sworn by the former president in 2023. By holding these public protests, you are admitting to Ghanaians that she was put there for political reasons. And for those of you who don't know, trying to remove the Chief Justice isn't something that they started doing today, because a similar petition was brought before President Akufo-Addo during his time and he rejected it. Is this the party of great intellectuals they used to tell us about? Because Charlie, I have not seen it though. So let's get into why the CJ was suspended and whether or not there's actually a case to remove her from office, because removing the Chief Justice is not an easy thing at all. The Chief Justice has immunity. No one can just get up one day and boot her from office. There is a long and thorough process you have to go through. First, there needs to be a petition alleging some misbehavior, incompetence, or inability to perform. The petition can be initiated by any citizen or any interested party. So you, me, your dog, we can write the petition and send to the president. The president, upon receiving the petition, must forward it to the Council of State. The Council of State must within 30 days tell the president whether there is a prima facie case. Prima facie simply means that there is enough proof that the Chief Justice has done something wrong and that we should actually look into it. Without this, the case won't move forward. It is at this point that the president can even decide to suspend the CJ, which, as we all know, he has. Then from there, if the Council of State says that there is a prima facie case, the president must then appoint a committee or a tribunal to investigate the matter. The tribunal will conduct formal investigations and even invite the Chief Justice to come and defend herself. Now, after the investigation, the tribunal submits a report to the president with what they've seen and what they have heard, and can tell the president what he should do. If the tribunal says that the Chief Justice should be removed, then the president has no choice but to act accordingly and remove the Chief Justice from office. Yes, so it's not that simple. So then the question must be asking is, what has the Chief Justice done that they want to remove her in the first place? Well, we don't know too much about that as at this time. The petitions that were sent to the president have not been revealed to us at this time, and that's actually normal. It's part of the process. However, Sami Gyamfi of the NDC alleges that one of the cases they are using against the Chief Justice is that she used government funds to travel with her family and give them per diem for their trips.
So we a Chief Justice. Now we took kwan wa we pay mu ko wa ko ye wa de bi private akwantu a. Policy ni show say nipa ba ko pe na betimi no tu kwan. O bodyguard. security detail na betimi na tukwan o bodyguard ono nko na betimi na tukwan a aban be ye den e be fa ho ka sa wo didi pa foforo bi akwa wa na wo se wo fa ho ka
untimi ma bodyguard na ntena se mfo bi foforo
nko policy ne say eye wo nam se wo ko private ntino unu bodyguard pe anti-Araba Chief Justice tukwan akwa abruchira wakofa ni kunu asan wafa ne baba wanfa ba ko mienu ono ane private travel obi assembly da wosalo edi susu wakofa ni kunu tie wakofa ni kunu ono ane response mo gitu it was a private trip wakofa ni kunu akofa ne baba atam Ghana sika twitwiri die be 2.8 billion old Ghana cedis ni echire obi
enya sa no must take can sika almost state your petition in no ne jai sika ni esen I don't know who use old Ghana cedis no
na obi a tree platform me make new Ghana cedis wa omo mutie ne tete no dodo na no old no mutie ase be 2.6 billion cedis wakukuru sika twitwiri die odi atwa ticket ama na ho business class watwa bia ma ne kunu aban sika o watwa bia ma ne ba odi akọ private trip private travel akọ bruchira akọ ginani vacation so akọ bruchira akọ jojo ne ho bruchiri akọ jojo ne ho wafa wo baba usika bebrebe went down to take it.
Yes, the CJ was allegedly paying her own children and family for traveling outside with government money, not doing government business. Now, this is not legal, but it is misconduct. Whatever the case may be, we just have to see how it goes and what substance the president actually has. But one thing I know, if it has gotten this far, then the CJ is actually in trouble and the MPP should really stop fighting up and now. Charlie, thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't yet, and if you are one of those people who still don't like my videos.